Oh, Squish! Oh, Squish, no! And the week begins, as it tends to do with a Monday, and we've just sent Squidge off to boarding school. He's off to little doggy Hogwarts. Dogwarts! He's off to Dogwarts because while we have all this building work going on in my garden and I'm getting my front door replaced this week, it's just impractical to have him running around because he keeps trying to escape and he's getting overexcited, and also it's a good opportunity to get him taught some rules about maybe not eating all of my shit. Not literally my shit, but in the past week, he's eaten a pair of expensive headphones and a bunch of shoes, and he's chewing the hell out of stuff, and no amount of the training tips we know are working. So we've sent him off with the dog trainer for 5 days. I hope he comes back having learnt a lesson, because he bit Charlie yesterday, and that wasn't fun either. Oh, Squidgy boy! I'll miss you. Alright, it's time for a new segment I'm gonna call What's Tom Angry About Today? So what is Tom angry about today? I'll tell you what I'm angry about today. Double-barreled last names. I get it, okay? It's 2017. Why should the woman have to just automatically take the man's name in marriage? So what do? You take both your last names, you just slap a hyphen between them, job done, equality achieved. No! That's stupid. What happens when your fucking kids get married? What happens if your kids get married to someone else with a double-barreled last name? What are they gonna have a fucking quadruple-barreled last name? That's bullshit. You know what? Here's how you achieve equality. Portmanteaus. You take both your last names, you smash them together, now you got a new last name. If I got married to Elliot, we could be the Ruffs. It could be Tom Ruff and Elliot Ruff. Wouldn't that be nice, Elliot? Alright, there it is. So there you go. Fuck double-barreled last names. They're stupid, and they don't plan for the future. God, stop it. I hate everything. Ow! So because my life is super exciting, I've been typing up the sitemap to the Turbo Punch website that I want to get made, which will basically be your one-stop shop for all things whatever we do, and we'll explain what it is that we do, and hopefully give us a sense of purpose. Charlie, why are you making me watch Gogglebox?
It's fun, leave me alone.
Charlie, why are you making me watch Gogglebox? Stop it.
I love Gogglebox!
I feel personally harassed. No, I lost my boost trying to return the camera on. No worries, I will take the lead soon enough. Yes! Yes! Woo! Oh, that felt good. Manly men doing manly man things. They want me to make tea and coffees, but the dishwasher's on. And it's my dad's birthday, and I forgot, because I was raised to not remember people's birthdays. Jehovah's Witness,
My mum is like the cliche of my mum, you know?
What?
As in, like, fucking Minions.
Oh, she's posting Minions! No! Mate, I think I could be an Instagrammer. Look at my exciting meal. How exciting.
It looks like a willy.
It does look like a willy. The good one, Eddie. Tech support never ends in the Ridgel house. So I didn't vlog much yesterday because I've been a little apprehensive and anxious. I'm back up in my homestead of Cambridge today for my parents' marriage. My parents are getting remarried. Just feels like just yesterday that they finished getting divorced. And I'm a witness. So it's a small little thing. Just a registry. This is weird. I've seen a few comments being like, Tom, you should be happy that your parents are getting remarried. I'm happy if they're happy, but if you've ever watched or witnessed your parents going through a divorce, it does make you a little apprehensive. The idea of them going through that again, potentially. So, here we go again! Here we go again.
To a pleasant day and all that kind of thing.
Charles. Oh, this is happening very slowly because these are fragile glasses. Alright. Let's get drunk! One of the perks of being fat is you always get to ride shotgun because you're too wide to fit in the back. Well, this is quaint and apparently extremely expensive, so that's fun. The waiters are all French. Help me. So full of money food. It's money food. Let's go home. Well, I'm back from Cambridge, and yep, that was pretty surreal. It sounds like farts.
Oh, fuck.
Oh my god.
Oh, look at you, sparkly man. Wow. Wow, you're so cool. Alright. Oh!
So they're not lasting. Quick, Harry Potter sword fight. Oh. No. The house hasn't exactly been a stress-free environment this past week and a half. But I'm getting a new front door today as well. Basically the whole thing. The whole house is getting finished up. But it's very loud and dusty. Today is kicking off though with a location recce at Ingress Abbey, the hopeful filming location of Holy Shit Cats 2. And Uber is not my friend today. I have no idea where I'm going. Nope, actually that looks like about right. Whew. Okay. Bit rich. Well, this is cool, but how the fuck do I get in? So Eddie and I have got back from our location recce. It was really exciting. We got shown around a whole mansion by a maid, I believe, who had no idea why we were there. So she just showed us like every room in the house, and then was like, "Do you want some juice?" And then we were like, "No, we've seen everything we need to see. We're gonna leave now." And she was just confused because I don't think this woman knew why she'd let us in the house. This was a scheduled location recce, but clearly some information hadn't been passed along. So I hope she's not worried that she's just invited some burglars in. But now Eddie and I are working on, oh gosh, yeah, two upcoming new videos. Holy Shit Cats 2, which we'll be filming in that location, and we have like 2 days to get completely ready, which is really easy. And also a new sketch written almost entirely by Eddie, but for which we need a stripper. The sketch is based around a strippergram, and it's really odd, and I'm not sure how to cast this because, you know, I feel like to reach out to a female actress and be like, "Hey, can you play a strippergram?" is going to be inherently like sexist, but that leaves me with the option of reaching out to an adult entertainment industry professional. So, you know, a stripper, a sex worker, a porn star, anything like that. And that is a lot more difficult to reach out to without going through some seriously seedy paths. So, we're having fun. If you're a porn star based in London that watches last week, please get in touch. Oh, God. You wrote this video already.
Not for porn stars. Not to angle for that.
Oh yeah, little mister, please can we have Kelly Brook in this?
I like her.
Charlie, we got a letter from the police about your case.
Cool.
Here's what it says. Dear Mr. Ridgewell, thank you for contacting us to report the recent burglary. Why is burglary capitalized? By reporting this, you have helped us to understand local crime and police the area more effectively. Oh, that's great. We've investigated this incident and our inquiries are now complete. However, at this stage you don't have sufficient evidence to proceed further, which means we must close the case.
Oh my god.
Charlie!
Why did you even...
It's like, oh, we can't find it. Case closed.
Well, there you go. We got our laptop back. Cool, man. Game of Thrones. Is it Game of Thrones? There you go, Elliot. You're the editor. 3, 2, 1. Oh, this didn't work out. I really thought that.
Failed me.
Give it. Wow, his is lasting so much longer than ours did, Charlie. Elliot, you haven't been around mine for a while, but are you ready?
A week.
We haven't watched TV together for like a month. Charlie, do you fucking mind? Elliot, are you ready to watch fucking Robot Wars? Ow, that was bright. What's Donald Thump? I don't think I want to know.
Can we free for all?
Ah, you got upset by a little girl. What?
My name's James. I'm a medical student from Hereford.
What the fuck? Mate, Robot Wars is back. It's actually been back for a few weeks, but if you don't have a TV license, you're not watching Robot Wars on BBC, you need to start BBC iPlayer, Robot Wars. It's got robots and they're at war. Mate, Elliot, Robot Wars.
Robot Wars.
They've improved some of the aspects of the show.
Put in the graphics.
I am excited for the 10 robot free-for-all. I still wish the House Robots did more damage though, and I still wish that I was hosting a little Robot Wars spin-off series. You know, maybe a little series about the kind of stuff that the robots can do. You know, maybe people want to know what would happen if you put the robots up against washing machines or made the robots race, or did other challenges with the robots. You know, maybe people want to see that. It's just a thought. Just a thought. Today is mostly all about getting those last minute things ready for Holy Shit Cats 2, like the shot list and the kit and everything. This has been mad. This has been a mad video to try and produce ourselves. It's quite big when you see it, and it's been difficult for just Eddie and I to produce. There's Eddie.
Hi.
Eddie, how much training have you had as a producer?
Oh, none.
Oh, cool. Oh shit, have we got insurance?
No. Yes.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, good work, Eddie.
Yeah.
Wait, how much did that cost?
Money.
Oh, how much did it cost?
Money.
But like how much?
Like £400.
Eddie! I don't want it. But anyway, life's tough, and I don't want to. Well, I think it's safe to say that we have not done most of the videos that we'd planned for 2017. There's still time, right, Eddie?
There's still time. We could do it. We could, if we film one every week,
Yeah.
we can do it.
Yeah. Man, fuck your to-do list.
I tried.
Look who's back. Hello. Oh. Oh, you do stink. Awful. Hello, Squeaky. Oh, okay. I don't. Well, Well, I'm glad that training is held. Ow, come on, bud. Come on, get off. This is my favorite video game.
When you see the big titty.
What? What was that?
When you see the big titty.
When you see the big titty. You're right. Squidge. Are you fucking kidding me? So Squidge just went outside and assumingly had a shit, ran inside, and then sat on my laptop and just put shit on it. He didn't even sit on it. It was just like this. He just went and booped his shitty little asshole. Like, what's wrong with you? He's not. That was such a calculated decision, you little shit bastard. So a man just knocked on my door to talk about painting my house because the work never ends. Ha ha ha. But he woke me up because my phone is out of batteries. And my laptop's also out of batteries. Which means I have no idea what time it is. And yes, there is a giant clock next to me, but it keeps getting stuck. So I still don't know what time it is. And it feels kind of good because I'm completely disconnected from the web right now. I have no idea if there's been another terrorist attack. I don't know what mean shit people have been saying about me online. I don't know how many subscribers I've lost overnight. I don't know what new stupid shit Donald Trump has said. It's quite freeing. I don't know what's going on. I mean, that's an accurate summation of most of my life. But yeah, this is This is nice. I'm free. I'm free. Peony, get the peony. 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 Oh no, you got the peony. I want to spend today cleaning the house because it is a shithole. But first I had to pop to town and pick up a bunch of cleaning supplies and other things. Logging in public is uncomfortable, but it's something you get used to. You just stop caring what people think. Don't look at me. Oh shit, just picked up some new t-shirts from the post office. I'm excited. Are you excited? I'm excited. So I just watched a fist fight happen in the middle of the high street between a security guard and a man who, quite frankly, appeared to be in a polyamorous relationship with a number of different substances. And I can only assume that this man had been shoplifting because it ended with the security guard punching the guy in the face, ripping the shirt off his back, and then the assumedly shoplifter running down the street half naked screaming. And that little vlogger millennial part of my brain was thinking, man, this is good shit, I should film this, put this on the internet, get those views, maybe make it the title of last week. But then like the half decent human being part of my brain, which I'll admit is dwindling as the years go on, was like, you know what, this is probably not a high point in this person's life. Maybe I shouldn't add to the spectacle and the public shaming. Maybe I shouldn't be that person that whips out their phone and films it like what happens in every single movie. So I just kind of stood by and watched it happen. And it was very strange. I don't know how I feel about it. I don't know if security guards are allowed to punch people in the face. But that one definitely did. He takes his job at Poundland very seriously, apparently. You know, in hindsight, maybe I should have filmed that security guard punching him in the face because that seems super illegal. Oh boy. Alright. It's about time I finally put this fucking thing together. I don't wanna. Alright, well, before I can continue on with the wardrobe, though, I gotta take this stinky boy to the dog groomers. Do you wanna be clean for a change? So I'm still here working away on this wardrobe. I've worn my thumb down to the bone and I've completely destroyed a screwdriver, so I need to go buy a new one before I can continue. But while I'm sitting here, I keep thinking about this one tweet that I got sent a couple days ago, and at the time it just kind of annoyed me, but I laughed it off. But as it's really sunk in, it starts to piss me off more and more because it's reflective of a much larger, I think, worldview that a lot of people share. And I want to paraphrase it, but basically it said, you are lucky to be as successful as you are and in a relationship whilst being fat. And that is such an astounding load of bullshit, because being fat does not impair anything other than my ability to fit into clothes and certain seats. And sure, yeah, it is a health risk at my size, but that is that's me. That's my personal shit to deal with, you know, like if I were a smoker or an alcoholic or anything that was damaging to my health. But you know, the fact is, being overweight has never once come in the way of my ability to perform as an adult and, you know, provide. You know, I put a roof over people's heads. I provide jobs and security to a number of people. And me being fat has nothing to do with that. And my comedy, I entertain people, and that's why I'm successful. And again, being fat doesn't stop that. If anything, it makes me funnier, I think. But also, my weight has never once... I've been overweight for the vast majority of my life, and it's never once stopped me from getting a relationship. Because if you're funny and you can provide people with a sense of warmth and security and a decent personality, you'll find that a lot of people that are worth a damn won't give a shit about your weight. Like, it just... But for so many people, weight is just the be-all and end-all, you know. It doesn't matter how successful or how good of a person you are, because if you're fat, that's just like the defining thing. That's it. You're just a fat person. You know, look at George R.R. Martin or Gabe Newell or Peter Jackson. You know, all these successful people, but the first thing anyone thinks of when they think of them is fat. That's a fat person. At the end of the day, they're just fat, so they're worthless. And so many people share this worldview. And it's just bullshit. We're just fat. I don't fuck kids. But anyway, I got my new t-shirt. It's a dabbing Waluigi. What do you think of it? Let me know in the comments down below.
You don't love me. Why doesn't he love me?
This is a thing.
What?
He doesn't love me.
Oh no.
Off he goes.
Goodbye.
So today in the UK is Remembrance Sunday, and if I'm honest with you, I don't entirely know what that means. I was raised a Jehovah's Witness, which means I was raised to be a conscientious objector, someone who is just against the war and will not engage in the war and all that kind of stuff. But obviously as I've grown, my values have shifted and changed, and for the past 2 years I've been trying to acknowledge Remembrance Days and the sacrifice that people have made for our country and our freedoms, because even though I think that war is vile and we should always do everything we can to prevent it, that doesn't change the fact that it has happened and still happens, and people do give their lives fighting for me, fighting for my country and my freedoms and the life that I enjoy. So that's why this year I'm wearing a poppy, and the year before I wore a poppy and got told off because I was wearing it wrong. But I'm trying to figure it out, but I'm only 2 years old in the grand scheme of this whole thing. So I tweeted about it today, and a bunch of people said I was wrong and that today isn't Remembrance Day and blah blah blah. But it turns out they were American and didn't realise that other countries exist and have their own days. So goody. The wine in the glass. I pour it badly because I don't give a fuck about your ass. So on my way back from the shops just now, I was on the phone to my mum, just having a little chat, and this old man is walking down the street, and he like stops and turns to me, and I'm like, oh, hold on, mum, thinking this old man might ask for directions or help with something. I'm like, hello, and he's like, cool, I'm on my way to the shops, but by the time I get there, I found out you'll have eaten everything.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Motherfucker! Slow and steady usually loses races, because races are a measure of speed. That's a shit phrase. Slow and steady wins the race. What race does slow and steady win? Literally name me a race in which you win from being slower.
I don't think it's meant to be like a literal race, is it?
It literally is. Like, it's the fucking horse and the hare, and the fucking slow one wins. In no world is that true. It's a bad moral. It's wrong. Oh, my God. It's done. It's done. It's over.
What's up, babe?
Fucking... How many hours did that take? I had a guess.
Oh, 2 days, so... Oh.
It was...
Oh,
I'm in pain, and I cut myself on my arm.
Let me have a look.
I'm dying.
Well done, babe. Oh, that looks so cool. Look. Oh, wow. Oh, how do I open it? There we go.
How do you open it? It's fucking...
Wow. You did that.
I made
You
it.
did that. Oh, well done, babe.
There's only 3 exposed nails in it.
Oh, that's good.
Yep, that's a victory. Charlie is trying to tell me that this isn't a masher. Like, this is 100% designed for fucking mashing. It is. You are wrong, sir. Well, points for presentation. This is definitely the most unique Yorkshire pudding I've ever had. Oh, shut up, boy. You're a big penis. Right now, I'm finishing off the storyboards for Holy Shit Cats 2, which we're filming in like 10 hours. I always find that's the best time to do the storyboard and shot list. But I just opened my mail, and I've got the appointments for my nose stuff. I have a CT scan for my nose on the 17th of November. That's cool. And I have a doctor's appointment about it, you know, with possible surgery, on the 28th of March, 2018. That's fine. This is all I can show without it being a spoiler. Ready to go. Now I need to go to bed. I need to charge my laptop. I need to charge my body more. Ah! And the week is over. But this sign-off feels a little disingenuous because the next week is kicking off in just like 5 or 6 hours. So that's... What are you laughing? What's wrong with my titty? This is how it likes to be. While Luigi is holding my titty. But anyway... I got nothing to say because I'm straight back at it. Here we go. Let's go make Holy Shit Cats 2. Let's get back on the horse with making videos regularly. Let's get back into doing my fucking job and have a good time doing it. I'm not ready for this. I'm panicking. Help me. I'll see you last week.